Welcome, Bent Riders around the world. My name is Gary Solomon, and you're watching the Laid Back Bike Report, and it's a special report today. Perhaps a few of you had a chance to watch the feed on Facebook or elsewhere of the Tour de France this week. On Tuesday, there was a special video put out by the Tour de France showing a streaking red Velomobile alongside the lead peloton. And I was intrigued. I bet many of you were as well as to who that guy might be. So we did a little checking. We found this guy. His name is David Bachelet, and he's going to be with us today to talk all about his intrepid ride with the lead peloton of the Tour de France. Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello. Hello, Gary.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
I am quite well. Thank you so much for taking a little time to talk to me. David, I see that the Tour de France said that you were an unidentified rolling object that goes on the attack, which I thought that was kind of interesting. So let me ask the first question. How long have you been riding Velomobiles?
I've got my Velomobile, from 2 years.
Okay, and before you rode a Velomobile, did you ride a regular bike?
Before my quest, I've got during 1 year an Optima Baron.
Oh, an Optima Baron.
Baron.
Another recumbent bike. Very good.
It was my first recumbent bike.
Okay. Let's, if we can, let's talk about the Velomobile that you did ride. Tell me what kind of Velomobile it is.
For me, the Quest is a quickly Velomobile and very comfortable. I have chosen this Velomobile because I would like a bike performant and very comfortable. With my Quest, I do long travel, about 200 or 300 for 1 day. In the past, I do this with my normal bike. It was uncomfortable, and I couldn't take a lot of things with me.
This way, you're able to go fast, and you're able to go very comfortably. And this is your favorite new bicycle, then? Yes.
Yes, it is.
Right. I think it was Tuesday, 2 days ago, when you did the ride. Okay, so did you plan this? Did you make a plan to ride alongside the peloton, or were you just going to watch and then suddenly you went? How did this happen?
I live very close to the road where the Tour de France est passé, was a wedding. I was wanted to try to show a Velomobile on TV. Between my home, there is a bicycle road close to the road where the cyclist was. I was sure that it was the perfect area close to the cyclist of Tour de France.
So you had thought about this ahead of time, and you thought this was a good opportunity to be seen and be seen in your Velomobile. And you were thinking that you wanted everyone to see, you wanted the world to see a Velomobile riding alongside. This was your plan, yes?
Yes, I was not sure that I will pass to TV, but it was the timing perfect.
It was perfect. It was perfect.
Yes.
It was a great shot of you going by. So when you were riding and you were in right alongside of the peloton, I saw you were waving. Did you try to get their attention to see if they would wave back at you?
No. no reaction of the cyclist.
Well, I think I think you got a look or two. I think you got a look.
Yes,
Maybe not a wave, but still,
right.
it was a great video. Tell me what it felt like when you were there and that moment when you were riding alongside and you were looking and you were waving. Was it exciting for you?
Just a time I don't react that the motor bicycle with camera was here. It's just 5 minutes later that some friends say me, you was on TV with your Quest. I was very surprised and very happy.
And very happy and excited, yes. David, tell me how fast were you going to keep up with the peloton? Do you know how fast you were going?
I know. Of course, I've got made 2 passages on the road bicycle. The first with the échappé, the free cyclists, which have 3 minutes avance.
Yes, there were 3 of them that were 3 minutes ahead of the main peloton. Okay.
I do the travel. At this moment, I was about 51 kilometers of max in order to catch the échappé. I was knowing that there was 3 minutes between the 3 cyclists and the peloton. Of course, I decided to return of the beginning of the bicycle road and to try to follow the peloton after. And this time I rode a bit less than 50 kilometers.
50 kilometers an hour, yes.
Kilometers.
Still very fast, very fast. So your friends let you know that the motorcycle camera did catch you. And I guess when you got home, you started noticing on Facebook and everywhere that in all the social media that everyone had noticed. So what was that like to get home and see that you were a star?
I don't show it immediately because a friend said that I was on TV with my Quest, but immediately so many people who have a good reaction of seeing my Quest. I don't see it, but it's only 3 hours later that I see this. Before I come back with my Quest.
Your Quest is a very fast machine. You can keep right up with the Tour de France riders. Would you hope that one day they would allow a velomobile in the Tour de France? What do you think about this?
Yes. I think that when there is a flat road, a cyclist of the Tour de France could choose a bike appropriate for flat road, like a velomobile. Then it's a mountain road. They can take ordinary bicycle. I think that cyclists could choose an appropriate bike for the road.
Now, one more thing. I think I saw online that you will be attending the World Championships at Nandex.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little about? Maybe we can help to get more people there. It's another week or week and a half, I think, coming up. Tell me what your plans are for the World Championships in France this year.
Right from the beginning of the year, I try to train in order to be performant for the World Championship of recommend bike. And I know that I will start with difficulty because I've got old Quest which weigh 35 kilograms. In France, then there is a World Championship recommend bike. There are a lot of
hills,
and it's difficult for the velomobile which are big.
In fact, Velomobile NL is, I was at Spezi this year, and I know that they are developing a new Quest that's going to be lighter and probably a little bit faster. David, I wanted to thank you very much. Merci beaucoup for coming on the Laid Back Bike Report. And I wish you bon chance at Nandex at the World Championship. So, merci beaucoup, monsieur.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll talk again, David. Whoa, let's see that. There it is. Oh, yeah. Very good. I love it.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.